Librans, this is Marishi on my channel Trilaka. I've already pulled out 5 cards to see what is our story which wanted to come through for this week. We got the 4 of Swords as your first card, 8 of Swords in reverse. Center of the reading is a Lover's energy. We've got the Ace of Cups in reverse, and the last card is the 6 of Swords. Behind the deck is the 8 of Cups in reverse. When I broke the deck, we've got the Fool card in reverse. Okay. Some of you Librans out there is being forced to make a decision in regards to a situation which is not working. Okay? When I say you're being forced, there is an element of negativity. Okay? You're forced to make a decision because, I don't know, it's just not working your way. You're being pushed no matter what. Okay? Even if you want to stick on, there is no way you can continue somehow. So you're being pushed to make a decision. Okay? You really wanted to heal the situation. Okay, the situation could be a relationship energy, okay, whatever the Lover's energy is to you. You really wanted it to work out. Because with the 4 of Swords as the first card, you really hoped for things to, work out or resolve by itself. Okay? But it's when I see the Ace of Cups right next to the Lover's energy, I want to say there is nothing much in there. How much ever you wish for things to work out, there is nothing much in there to salvage. How much ever you hope, it's hopeless. There is an energy of surrendering to the situation and letting it be. Okay? And moving on with the last card as a 6 of Swords. You need to move on. Leave whatever is not working. Okay? And you got to move on. Okay? Even with the 8 of Cups in reverse, it's like, yes, I see the 2 of Swords right behind it. Okay? Just what I was speaking about. You are making a decision. That's what I started off with. You're making a decision to walk away and not look back. Because it's just not working. How much ever it is hurting you. How much ever it is hurting you, you do understand there is not much hope in the situation. You've lost faith in the situation as well. Something is being very clear. Something is very much clear right now how things are going to be. No matter what you want or what you wish for, it's of no use, it seems. You just need to, with these 2 cards, you just need to leave everything behind, okay, and walk away. Actually make that decision to walk away with this 2 of Swords as well. When this card is in reverse, okay, upright, this lady is having a blindfold. Okay, when it's reverse, she has realized something, she has made the decision, she's not confused anymore. She has pulled off the blindfold. She can see how things are right now. There is not much uncertainty anymore. When I spoke about negativity, it's almost like there is a negative element which I'm picking out of your reading. Oh, okay. Queen of Wands in reverse and the 2 of Cups. I'll get back to that. When I was speaking about the negativity, I did sense it from the very starting. Okay? You might have pushed it, okay, just because you really wanted it so badly, okay? There was this desperateness, okay, and going to any extent, very self-centered thinking process. There is this negative element. You would know what I'm speaking about if the situation is yours, okay? You might have gone to any extent to resolve things, or to get this, okay, to get this lover's energy. I also want to say, things are not happening. Nothing much is progressing. Whatever you are having with this person, it seems like it's pretty much stuck. It's not going anywhere. That is why there is some kind of a clarity which is coming through. Because you do realize there is not much going to come out of it, and you need to walk away. Very calculated decision with the Fool card in reverse. It's yes, with the Prince of Pentacles in reverse, it's like a dead horse to me. It's not going anywhere. So you have realized this is not going anywhere, so you need to leave it behind. Okay, it's a very calculated approach. Your energy did come through as the Queen of Wands in reverse, who would have gone to any extent to have this relationship with this person, okay, to have this Four of Wands with this person, this happy ever after. But unfortunately, it seems okay, the Magician and the Five Swords, it seems like it is a one-way story. Okay, you did everything to get this happening, to get this Two of Cups energy. Okay, even with the Lover's energy, you really wanted this to work out. Okay, and I want to say the other party wasn't interested. Okay, it's just one person fighting, and the other person has already, you know, they're like, it's not my cup of tea. That kind of energy. You've done everything within your power to make this work, okay? And now there is a realization you need to walk away, because you do understand your position. When I keep saying you, it could be directed to the Librans, or this could be the story of the Cross Watcher. Empress. Whoever this person is, okay, who wasn't much interested, is the Empress. They're sitting pretty as an Empress. Within this relationship, they are the Empress, and I want to say they are abundant by themselves. You are being the Magician who really wants this person to be your Empress. Does that make sense? You had taken the opportunity, every opportunity which you saw, to manifest it into a relationship. I see this the story as a one-way thing. You wanted some kind of a transition, okay, between this Empress and yourself. Yes. And I want to say some kind of genuinity is also there. Like when I started off, you really wished for this to work out. And now I see you seeing this person as your Empress. Okay? You wanted this fairy tale love story between this person and yourself, with the Lover's energy and the bond. You wanted this bond with this person, even with the Two of Cups. But I do really stress on the fact this is a one-way thing, because the other person is not really interested. King of Pentacles in reverse. Whoever I'm speaking to, okay, is coming through as a King of Cups and the King of Pentacles in reverse. Someone who is not all that stable. Okay, when for some people it could be regards to finances, but I also want to say regards to their mental stability. Sorry, that's how it's being shown. At least with this person, you are not thinking straight from up here, because you're losing the stability when it comes to this person. All the common sense in the world just goes out of the window when you're dealing with this person. What is right and what is wrong, you just do not know the difference anymore when you deal with this person. Okay, so why I say this is because they want to show me a King of Cups is all about emotions, okay, and the King of Pentacles is all about finances, the stability, the security, okay. But when I see these two together, the first thing what I thought was someone who's not thinking straight. I'm not saying this person is nuts. No, I'm not saying that. When it comes to the Empress, they just don't know, you know, there is this desperate tendency towards this person whom they really like, okay? So they forget the line which is drawn, the boundaries. They forget what is wrong and what is right. That is a reason why I said there is this negative element which I sensed while I was pulling your cards. The way you're thinking. Okay. Four of Cups. This is all because you want to have something. Okay? You want to achieve something. Queen of Swords in reverse. And the Ten of Cups. It seems like whatever you do, everything about it is so wrong. Okay? When I started out the reading, I did tell you about being a little self-centered. It seems like it's all about you. I know it seems like a negative reading right now, but this is how it's coming through for some of you. It's all about you, it seems. Okay? Very selfish. Very selfish energy. Okay? There is a coldness. When you become this energy, you don't think about others. It doesn't matter how other people think. Okay? I'm telling you, this person seems to be very desperate. Because they do understand they got to do something. Okay, they got to, that desperateness is coming through. Okay, even with the kings I showed you, the King of Pentacles and in reverse, and the King of Cups, it's all about your emotions is all over the place, and you're just not thinking straight. It's a little annoying, but I do sympathize a little bit, because probably they really like this person. That is why they're being a little stupid. Okay, as blunt as that. 10 of Cups in reverse. They understand they're losing this. Okay, they really want this 10 of Cups energy, having children, having someone to be with. Okay, even with the Lovers and the 2 of Cups energy, that's what they want, having that relationship with this person. But unfortunately, when they realize they don't have a chance, they get a little too pushy. They get a little too over the head. Because I also want to say, their pride is being hurt. When they are not being received, their pride is being hurt. Does that make sense? It's just like, I just saw an image. I don't know how it's going to make sense. You know the fish who's not, who's being taken out of the water? It's gulping for air. You know that, you know, the last breath, you know, they just flap all over the place. That's how, you know, that was a little image which I saw for a small moment. Okay, which is weird. It's almost like fighting for the last breath. I did speak about desperate, but that is for the person to be in that relationship. But I'm not sure how the fish comes through. Okay, it's almost like it's a last chance. But why? Anyways, when you're being declined, when this person is being declined, okay, their pride is being affected. They're just trying to console themselves. It's all right. No, it's all right. Something of that sort. Because it's, yes, when they realize it's not going anywhere, there is not a chance in the world it's going to manifest. It's just, and when they're being rejected, they're just trying to console themselves. It's just like, you know, it's okay. We'll get through this. That kind of energy. 6 of Cups and the Princess of Swords. Whoever you're dealing with is coming through as a Princess of Swords. This is another energy which I'm picking up on. Okay? You might have had good times with this person, but right now they are very aggressive, they're very pushy. Like, you know, they seem to be very much fierce, even with their red hair, and they have a sword in the hand. Very fierce energy, keeping you at an arm's distance, like, stay away, you don't want to mess with me. That kind of energy is coming through. Okay, and when they realize, this other person realizes, they wouldn't have this friendship or whatever the relationship which they had, okay, which they shared in the past, okay, and this person is not having it anymore. It's stressing them out. Some of you are losing sleep just thinking about this person not being friendly anymore, actually. Okay, 6 of Cups, you will see all this friendship between two people. And then we have the Princess of Swords, who's just You're just trying to, be very fierce. Okay, I'm making a point actually, standing their ground. Okay, they made it very clear how things are going to be. Okay, that's when I said things are pretty much clear. You do understand there is not a chance in the world for you. That is why you decide, I gotta move on. That is why you decide you cannot look back anymore. You just need to let it be. Very much stressed about all those conflicts, okay? And it might be in your head as well. All those conflicts, you have it between the two of you as well as in the head. I don't feel very nice about this, but I'm going to say some of you are depressed. And there is this weird thoughts in your head. This is going to be, some of you daydream. I just put it very bluntly. Okay, these people daydream that this is how it's going to be. Okay, it's just, I don't know how to explain this. They spend their time thinking while they are alone, they're dreaming actually, okay, being with this person and the conversations which they have and the laughter which they share. But in actuality, it is not the case. It's almost like hallucinations. Maybe for some of you out there, because I picked it up, so I need to put it out there. For some of you, there is daydreaming involved. Some of you, depression is involved. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles. It's just when you are by yourself and you're not happy by yourself. You just don't like being by yourself. Okay? Yeah. There's so much thoughts which is going in your head which is uncontrollable. Out of your control. It's not the Hermit's actual traditional meaning, but here I am pulling out on, when you're alone, you have all these thoughts, which is like, there is this phrase, an idle mind is the devil's workshop. That is how this reading is coming through. The mind space of this person is coming through like that. Okay? They don't have anything else to think. So they will make up these stories. Okay? Web up these stories which has no actual reality in it. Okay? It's just time pass. It's okay to think so. And then they start to believe it's the truth. Remember when I said there is a negative element which I was sensing on? This is what it is. Okay? 5 cups. So much disappointments when things doesn't go their way. Okay? Even with a Hermit, it's like they're looking at every angle and they're just regretting, disappointed. Somebody is losing their shit. Okay, now we have the Emperor in reverse. We were speaking about the Empress, okay, behind whom this person was desperate about. Now when they don't have the grip over this person or over the situation and they're not having what they want with this person, okay, they are a little out of balance. There is an arrogance about this person too, which is something which I spoke about in the initial stage. With the Queen of Wands in reverse, someone who will go to any extent to get what they want. Even with the Magician, doing everything in your power to just, get through, barge through. And I don't want to say it's not working. With the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, how much ever you think you got it under control is just an illusion. You don't have it under control. Okay? You are not the emperor here. You might think you have all the wisdom in the world, but here, I'm sorry, it's not working. It's not working. Okay? I would advise you to stop fighting it. Okay? Stop fighting and let it be. Because it's just not working. How much ever you try, it's just not working. Prince of Wands in reverse. Don't even bother. Yeah. Stop. That's one word which is very important in this reading. Stop. Even with these two cards, the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Wands in reverse. Stop doing whatever you're doing. Stop pursuing this person because they're just not into you. I'm sorry to say, but they're just not into you. At least not anymore. If they were before, well, good for you. But this is never going to have anything solid. Okay, with the Hierophant in reverse, you gotta stop pursuing this person. And the 5 cards is enough for me to tell you what it was about, but then I wanted to show what was going on behind the scenes, okay, to have a clearer picture. They're asking you to let go and move on because you do realize there is not, the cup has drained out, okay, within this relationship or between the two of you. There is nothing, and you need to release yourself. Let go, okay? Queen of Cups. Some of you might be dealing with speaking to the Librans, right? Some of you might be dealing with a Taurus, okay, with a Hierophant. Some of you might be dealing with a Gemini, with a Magician. Some of you might be dealing with a strong water sign, okay, because I've got the Queen of Cups as well as the King of Cups. Okay, King of Cups came up with the King of Pentacles in reverse, so maybe an earth sign as well. Okay, strong Gemini energy with the Lovers and the Magician. Okay, moving on. I think I gotta stop. Okay, there is a strong Cancerian energy as well because the Chariot card is a Cancerian and Queen of Cups is a water sign. So you don't have control over the situation. Okay, there is nothing going to come out of it. Okay, the sun is not shining over this whole crappy situation. Okay, things are not going to brighten up or if you stay put. No. Okay, Nine of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. Okay, there might be a part of you who still wants to. Okay, how much ever rocky the situation is, a part of you still wants to see whether, okay, because the Nine of Wands is looking at the Sun card in reverse, if something will come out of it. But I'm telling you, not really. Yeah, because you are trying to hold on to it, not wanting to let go. That is why you're sitting and juggling. How much of a shitty the situation is, you still want to grab onto whatever you can, hoping that one day things will turn around. Hangman, okay? It's in reverse, so it's not just waiting, you're losing your shit as well. I know it's a nasty reading, but somebody really needs to hear this because it's coming out very strongly. Someone really needs to stop waiting and let go. It's the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You cannot just wait and, if you look at this card, right? This is like somebody who has sown the seeds and waiting for, the crops to come out. They're asking you to not wait around. Okay, even with the hanged man in reverse, how much ever you wait, it is going to screw up with your head. Okay, the wheel is never going to turn in your favor. Yeah, and you know it. Without me telling you, you know it within yourself. That is a hopeless situation to wait upon. 10 of Wands in reverse, just let go. Just drop the burden which is weighing you down, which is weighing literally on your head. You are carrying a burden which is never going to give you anything, serve you anyway, other than screwing up your head. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm not giving you a negative rating. I'm just showing you the cards, how the story is coming through. The 10 of Pentacles in reverse. If this is what you expected, to have the secure, stable, loving relationship with this person, there is nothing there. Okay, the cup is empty. The cup is empty. Only you wish for this to happen, not the other person. Okay, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This family portrait which you're going to hang on your dining room 20-40 years from now, having these grandchildren, etc. with this person, is not going to be a reality. Sorry. You need to, that's the last card, you need to cut the cords. You really need to cut the cords. Okay, because it is toxic. Okay, the devil in reverse. You just need to let go of this. Okay, I'm telling you, some of you, it is screwing your heads. Okay, cross-watcher or Librans, whoever is resonating with this reading. Okay, if this is your situation and you are the person I'm speaking to, then you just need to let go, like already, because all what you want is having a second chance. Okay, I'm not going to go through that reading. Through this side. Just these 3 cards. You want some kind of a second judgment, okay, second chance, a second verdict within your situation. Okay, you're hoping for that to get out of this 5 of Pentacles, this stranded situation. Some of you also feel very much betrayed or defeated. Okay, some of you feel very much wronged. This shouldn't have happened in the first place. This is not how it was supposed to go or work out. Yeah, you losing out, you knowing for a fact there is not much of a chance. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The opportunity which slipped out of your hand, you feel that is very much of an injustice. When you realize you have lost your opportunity, when you realize you don't have a chance to make it work. Okay, Tower moment has happened already. Some of you might be dealing with somebody who is like a Queen of Pentacles, who's very, even with, she came out with the Empress energy and now she's coming out as a Queen of Pentacles. Very much grounded, very much abundant by herself. Okay, very strong in the way she comes through. She came out as a Princess of Swords as well. Okay, I want to say, she doesn't bullshit around. She or he, it could be any of the gender, but this person doesn't bullshit around. Okay, they know what they want. Okay, and they don't play around. They make it very sure, and with the Moon card in reverse, they might have made it very clear how things has to be or needs to be. That is why you realize there is not much of a chance with this person. I got to stop here. This is Marishi on my channel Triloka. Until next week. Bye bye.